Hey guys, welcome back to the shop, and today we're going to talk a little bit more about what type of turning tools should you buy when using a wood turning lathe. Now, if you haven't already seen my video review on this Harbor Freight wood lathe, I have a link below, you can check that out. And while you're at it, do me a huge favor, subscribe to the channel and smash that like button if you like this content. So let's get right into it. You've got basically two types of wood turning tools available to you on the marketplace. There's going to be a carbide option, or you're going to have the option of high-speed steel. Now, they both have their pluses and minuses, and at the end of the day, any professional wood turner is going to have an eclectic mix of both high-speed steel, carbide, and most likely you're going to see even a lot of homemade tools that they've adapted for different projects that they've used over the years. So I'm not going to get too deep into this because there's a lot of controversy when it comes to wood turning tools. I'm just wanting to make a quick basic informational video for somebody that's a little bit newer to the hobby. These right here are going to be your standard carbide tools. This is made by a company called Easy Wood Tools. They're made here in the USA, and all it is basically a high-speed steel shaft with a carbide insert. Now, one of the benefits to using carbide is it's an extremely hard insert, but the downside is it's also very brittle. Carbide is typically used in metal turning. You're going to use it on milling machines and metal lathes as well. Now, the advantages of the carbide is you're going to get an insert that comes with 4 sides that are already sharp. You don't have to do any filing or sanding. And if you make a mistake and you chip an edge, it's going to happen. It happens to everybody. You can actually just take the little set screw, you loosen it up, and you can turn that carbide insert and you have a new cutting edge. And like I said, each insert comes with, you have 4 edges on it, and those inserts run about 20 bucks. Now, one of the major downsides to starting out with carbide is going to be your initial investment. I wish I could ease the damage on the wallet, but I just can't. These range anywhere from $90 to $200, and I know that's really expensive for one tool, but if you guys plan to stay in the hobby for a long time, you're going to be able to jump right into wood turning, and these carbide inserts work wonderful. So I've really got nothing but good things to say. I've been really pleased with this. Now, the other option you're going to have is this here is called high-speed steel, and this is just going to be your standard. I don't even know what size this one is. I think this is like, 3/4 inch roughing gouger. So I think this one was like 75 bucks, maybe. Might have been a little cheaper. I don't really recall off the top of my head. So here's the advantages and here's the disadvantages of high-speed steel. Your initial investment is going to be a lot cheaper picking one of these up. They typically come fairly sharp out of the box, so you can start turning some blanks down right away. But where these become challenging is once this edge gets dull, you're going to have to sharpen it. And the number one key to having fun and making nice products on a wood lathe is having a good sharp edge. So the way you have to sharpen these is, your initial investment here, you can buy a carbide tool and buy a bunch of inserts, and you can wood turn all day long. As you chip and break those inserts, you just change those inserts out. If you damage your high-speed steel, well, now you have another cost impact. You need a way to sharpen this. So you're going to have to get yourself a bench grinder. And on top of a bench grinder, a lot of these have some really difficult angles and bevels that need to be ground. And if you don't grind it right, you can actually burn the high-speed steel, which will weaken it. I'm not going to go too deep into that. And a lot of people end up having to buy a special jig, which allows you to get this thing turned at the right angle and a nice consistent turn on that grinder, like that little dance I was doing with it. So that's the downside, but the number one thing I would just recommend, again, don't buy the cheap Harbor Freight tools. If you can even look on Craigslist, this one's made by Robert Sorby. It's a pretty, middle of the road brand. And again, these are Easy Wood turning tools here. I have both, and at the end of the day, I don't think you can survive with just carbide, and I don't think you could really survive with just high-speed steel. If you watch any other videos, you're going to see guys can do 90% of their work with just like a little chisel tool here. Pretty incredible stuff. So Easy Wood Tools comes with a couple different styles. I have 4 of them. I'm going to try to get these points up here for you. There you go. So you've got a square rougher, you've got a detail tool, and then you also have a finishing tool here as well. So like I said, guys, I just wanted to come at you with a really quick and dirty video on the differences between carbide and high-speed steel and what's right for you. If you can't afford the carbide, source yourself some high-speed steel. Try to pick up a used grinder. There's a bunch of YouTube tutorials on how to sharpen. Join some woodworking forums, ask people for advice. And once you learn how to sharpen the tools, it's not too bad. If you have a little bit more money to spend and you're not on such a tight budget, you might be better off just getting the carbide. Me personally, I'm really busy working full time, so I just want to come home, come out to my garage and be able to turn some projects. I don't want to come out and maintain my high-speed steel, but I do have both in here because sometimes I just need to use one tool or another. So once again, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you on the next one.